How's it going, everybody? So welcome back to the next entry of PokeMMO Nuzlocke. Here we go. We are finally to the Elite Four. We are finally in the big leagues. We have them all maxed out. And nothing has changed outside of, as you can see on Victory Bell, he has King's Rock. I had no clue what to put on this guy. So we just went with a King's Rock. It's something. The other options would have been something to boost grass type moves to make him more tanky. I could have gone for a few options. I don't think they're really necessary. The other thing that I've done is I've gone ahead and done some pre-calculations on everybody except for the rival. To my understanding, I should be able to just sweep. We'll see if that actually stands true. I've already gotten like 20 something hyper potions. I have some elixirs for regaining PP. I have a Lepa Berry. The only thing that can go wrong really is them going in the wrong order of Pokemon. So that's really where my concern is. So with that said, Slowbro, Psychic, Ice Beam, Scald, Slack Off. So this was actually the start that I wanted, because I start with Calm Mind. The only thing that can go wrong here is Psychic. Actually, I don't even think that's an issue. So that's free. I Thunderbolt. It's dead. I told you, I've done a lot of calculations. It even has the berry, and this should kill. Yeah. Cloyster is an easy discharge and dead, even without Calm Mind. That discharge did like 300% of Cloyster's health. Cloyster has no special defense. Jinx was the other one that I was hoping that they would start on, because I don't actually one-shot Jinx either, and I would start with a Calm Mind on her as well, and then Thunderbolt kills from that range. Yep. I am probably way over-prepared and over-stressed with the team that I have. Actually, Lapras, if I remember correctly, a discharge kills. Yeah, discharge kills at this point, because I'm +1, and heck, even if it doesn't kill, she won't do enough damage to me because I have that Calm Mind special defense boost. And Dugong is another discharge. The reason I'm trying to use discharge over Thunderbolt is because I'm probably going to want to preserve the Thunderbolt PP for later. I don't know if I'll actually need it, but I'd rather preserve it than not have it. So that's an easy sweep. The next one should honestly be just as easy. We have to go through all of the XP gaining. Yep, only got a taste of it. Oh! Oh? Hold on. Everything's restored between trainers? Is that normal? Hold on. Hold on. I would just want to ask that. Is that a normal thing, or is that only in the story? Because I was not counting on that. That makes this like 20 times easier, not having to worry about elixirs or Lepa Berries or any of that. That makes me wonder why people want Lepa Berries so much. But with that said, we go into this fight. So this one's a little bit trickier because I mean, Starmie one-shots the entire team. So that's not the tricky part. The tricky part is he has a Steelix. That Steelix, I should one-shot. The reason that I do not is because, actually, Alakazam would have been a really good person for this as well. Probably would have been the safer option, but it's fine. Starmie kills all of the fighting types, if I'm not mistaken. So here's the Steelix. This is the part that is a little bit trickier. My guess is Steelix uses Earthquake. Yeah, this is the guy that I'm not sold on how to kill. Because I one-shot the rest of his team, like without a doubt. Earthquake and Stone Edge are his two moves. The thing is, I guess we just do one round and we see what happens. Earthquake, even if it crits, doesn't kill me. Stone Edge, if he crits twice, kills me. And the reason that I'm worried about it hitting a second time, okay, there's the Earthquake. I do survive. Here's the tricky part. He has a berry that I don't know if it only procs once. I don't know how the berry works necessarily. But it gives him priority. And so he would have priority on me. Also, looking at the numbers, I think he did a little bit more than I was expecting, which is kind of surprising and also a little worrying. So yeah, with the berry... Okay, so my guess is, again, he's going to use Earthquake here. But because... See, that's the thing, though, is because of this Q-Stop berry. Let me... It says pinch, increase priority once. So I guess, realistically, this is where I would use, like... I mean, heck, I don't even need a super potion. Or a hyper potion. I think a super potion is all I need. Because it only goes once. Oh, does it require me to attack? I think it requires me to attack with him. He doesn't one-shot my Dragonite, does he? I did not do that calculation. Steelix using Stone Edge at level 55. It does do a lot of damage, but it doesn't one-shot. So that's what I'm going to do. So that I can dodge the Earthquake, I'll go out to Dragonite. Oh, a full restore. Low-key, I'm kind of okay with that. Because, yeah, he's going to Stone Edge here. Even if it crits, it doesn't kill. He's going to use it again. But Stone Edge honestly does about the same damage as Earthquake, even if it does crit. So now I just go back out to Starmie, and the Sturdy is broken. I'm honestly surprised he's just not missing as well. So now we surf. Yeah. And so now it's just a sweep. Poliwrath at 55 gets one shot by Psychic. Oh, I also taught it Thunder, but Psychic is the safer option here. Yeah. And I don't even have to worry about the PP anymore, since I can just spam Psychic if I'm going to get healed between every fight. I was not expecting that. Well, this is cool. There we go. This is the second Elite Four member down. I had to do a quick calculation with the Steelix. I don't want to just screw up because we need Starmie for this challenge to work. Okay, yeah, looks like Dragonite got healed. We're chilling. That's crazy. I totally forgot that was a mechanic. So here's the tricky part. Agatha, they all have their own little thing that's a little bit tricky that I gotta watch for. Arbok, Weezing, Gengar. I one-shot all of them. The reason I say that there's a little bit of a trick to it is... Well, let me make sure. Yeah, okay. Alakazam outspeeds Gengar. I didn't check that. I thought I did. But I do also have the reduced speed nature, so I wasn't too confident. So yeah, here we go. So for this fight, the tricky part is they have a Crobat. That Crobat is a menace. Otherwise, there's really nothing to worry about on this guy. Miss Magius, I can use Psyshock, and since Miss Magius has terrible natural defense, Psyshock actually kills. Let me make sure. Okay, it is Psyshock that I have. Crobat is the only one that I don't one-shot with Alakazam here. The worst case scenario is Alakazam goes down and I just kind of weasel my way through the rest of the fight. But that shouldn't be a concern. Yeah. Okay. So against Arbok, it should just be Psychic, right? He doesn't have like Sucker Punch or anything, so Psychic just kills. He did have Crunch, which would hurt. Honestly, any one of the Pokemon from Agatha could pretty much one-shot Alakazam, which is the scary part. Like Gengar, a Shadow Ball would be devastating, but we just hit them with a Shadow Ball first. I think Cursed Body means that Psychic, yeah, Psychic's disabled. That's tragic. So here comes the Miss Magius, who again, a Psyshock should one-shot because it does physical damage and a crit. It didn't matter, but that's still good. And here's Crobat. So my best guess, especially since there's a Pokemon remaining on the enemy team, is Crobat just uses U-turn. The remaining Pokemon is Weezing, who has Sludge Bomb, Focus Blast, Flamethrower. Really nothing that can kill me. Even like Crobat doesn't have anything that can kill me. I go out to Dragonite here because he's beefy. Yeah, I was expecting the U-turn. And here comes Weezing. Weezing could use Will-O-Wisp or Sludge Bomb, which would do a decent amount of damage. But not really concerned. I'm just gonna double check. Wheezing, I don't even... Oh, actually, Wheezing, I don't one-shot. I did not expect that. I fully expected to one-shot Wheezing. He's a little beefy. He's a little beefcake. Sludge Bomb does no damage though. Holy moly. Yeah, the sheer amount of beefage. That is right. Honestly, I Dragon Dance here. With a Dragon Dance, Outrage does one-shot. And then I believe I outspeed Crobat. That's a poison. Low-key, do I outspeed Crobat? Crobat is fast. I do have the naive nature. I don't think that's enough for Crobat, though. Oh, wait. No, I'm silly. I'm gonna have +1 speed. Yeah, no, I just Outrage here. That's a one-shot. And then I outspeed Crobat. I don't know why I thought that a Crobat would outspeed my Dragonite when I have a +1 to speed and max speed EVs. But yeah, and then that's a kill. If I was burned, it'd be a different story, but we're poisoned. Okay, there we go. That's that gem. So the next Elite Four member has a little bit of a concern as well. Lance. The easiest way to take him out is leading with Starmie, who's going to be the MVP of this run. So Starmie, according to all the stuff I've looked at, beats pretty much all of his Pokemon, except for Kingdra and Gyarados, who technically Starmie can beat, but I'm going to be switching out on them. And to answer your question, no. Even though I'm sure that's a troll comment. But here we go. So we'll see who he leads with. Honestly, if he leads with Kingdra, that's probably the worst case here. Led with Dragonite. That's not bad. I just Ice Beam. And he goes down. Ice Beam. I'm really hoping he sends out Charizard or Aerodactyl here. Oh, there's the Kingdra already. So Kingdra, chances are, is going to use Hurricane or Dragon Pulse. Hurricane would not bode well for Sprout. Let me just double check. Yeah, none of my moves are actually super effective. You know, the one thing I didn't check. I don't know if Psychic would just kill. No, it would not. Okay. I wasn't sure. It would two-shot, though. Honestly, I think I stay in. I'm just going to Psychic twice. Yeah, he uses Dragon Pulse, which is actually the better of the two. It does do a lot of damage. I don't think he healed enough. Psychic should just kill here. Okay, that's good. And here comes the other one that I was concerned about. The reason why Thunder or Thunderbolt isn't just an answer to Gyarados here is because he has that Wakan Berry, which reduces electric damage. So the answer to Gyarados that I found is, let me double check his level. 54. Yeah, the simplest answer is just going out to Dragonite. Now, here's the problem. Dragonite's Outrage kills here. Let me see. Can I take an Ice Fang? Probably not. Is what I'm seeing. Outrage just straight up kills. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Uh-oh. No, it does not. This move got nerfed in PokeMMO. How did I miss that? Okay. Change of plans. Do we just sack him? I don't know if... Um, 187, 140. So, the problem is Ice Fang would pretty much nearly always kill me here. I don't know if I sack him here. I feel like it's not worth it. Or if I just hope that Ice Fang doesn't kill. Okay, what are his other two moves? Gyarados might actually be the answer here, because he's going to Ice Fang. My Gyarados should be able to eat that. He also has Power Whip and, yeah, Ice Fang, Power Whip, Crunch. My Gyarados has Crunch, well, and Outrage. That probably won't do it either. My Jolteon... I don't think my Jolteon kills him either. Oh, wait, maybe he does. I think I'm totally crazy. Go out to Jolteon. Because he does, again, he has that Wakan Berry, which reduces damage taken. That is a crit, which hurts. So I'm just going to go for the big damage Thunderbolt. Okay, that does kill. So that takes care of that threat. So here is a level 55 Charizard, who honestly probably also dies to a Thunderbolt. Yep. Okay. And the last one, who is another Speed Demon. I believe we might outspeed, though. Because, okay, both base stats are 130. I'm a higher level, and I am EV trained. A Thunderbolt just kills. Yeah, I outspeed. Okay. For some maybe I'm thinking of Mega Aerodactyl. That is just a monster with speed stats. So that is Lance. So this is the member that I haven't looked at yet. And that is the rival. I remember playing Pokemon for the first time and seeing this, and I was just kind of flabbergasted that Gary made it to the end. And that he was the final fight. Okay. So I'm going to take a quick look at his team. The dude is a menace. I'm looking at his team now. He's kind of gross. Oh. Well, I guess we're leading Starmie. Honestly, Starmie is probably the best bet here. Who does he lead with? Rhyperior. Honestly, that's the best Pokemon he can lead with. I can knock this guy out right away. There's no shot he lives a Surf. He doesn't have Sturdy. And he's quad weak. And he has like no special defense. And then he goes out to Leafeon. Last time I just one-shot Leafeon. I think I do this time as well. Well, it's a level 57 Leafeon. Ice Beam. Yeah, Ice Beam kills. If it doesn't, well, tragic. Okay, no, we're good. Alakazam. So this Alakazam is a little dangerous because he has Shadow Ball, but I don't think Shadow Ball kills. It does do a lot of damage, but I don't think it kills. The tricky part is Alakazam has a Focus Sash. So he doesn't get one shot. I'm going to just go off on a limb. Unless he crits here, I should survive. Yeah, no, we're chilling. We just Surf again. This is easy. We're going to go through this whole fight without losing a single Pokemon. I mean, I did do a lot of calculating to make sure we don't lose. Pidgeot. 56. I mean, I'm okay with that. I think an Ice Beam honestly is enough. It might not be, though. He knows 3 moves: Brave Bird, Return, and U-Turn. I think because of how low I am, he's probably just going to use Return. Honestly, I think I just go out to Jolteon here and I just sweep, don't I? If he uses Brave Bird, it gets reduced in damage. Uses Return. This shouldn't want... Oh, that did so much. Life Orb. Holy moly, dude. So this is just going to kill. I haven't looked at any of these calculations, but I'm just going off on a limb and assuming that I can just sweep with Jolteon. If I can't, I'll find a way to finish this up. Like, Charizard, level 58. Oh, 58? I thought he was 60. Oh, get out of here. You ain't much stronger than Lance's. Yeah, and then the last Pokemon is Gyarados, who is quad weak. And he does not have the berry that reduces electric type for whatever reason. I think that if the items on these guys were a little bit better, that this could have been a gross team to face. But Charizard had a Citrus Berry, which pulls him out of Blaze range. Leafeon could have been gross. Did have a Grass Gem. And Gyarados had Leftovers, which is a decent item, but an electric type move just one-shots him then. So that's pretty big. That is Kanto completed. You lost because you're just not that guy. Okay. Yeah, speaking of Bulbasaur, he lost before we even got to face Brock, so that guy was useless. Speaking of useless, we didn't use Gyarados or Sprout at all in the Elite Four. Was able to sweep pretty much purely with Starmie and Jolteon. It helps that I was healed between each fight. Alright. So with that, again, we've completed Kanto. So I can go through and finish catching all the Pokemon that are within Kanto and work on that living dex. I also have access to the remaining islands now. 4 through 7. And honestly, this opens up a lot of money-making methods. Gym rematches, Elite Four rematches, which is a much later issue. 24 hours to complete this because of all the grinding and stuff I had to do. But that's awesome. Well, that is this team done. So I'm thinking now that in terms of, I think I have to go over here. Well, this place is dead. I've never seen the town this dead. So here's the other part that I wanted to do this stream. I get to pick the next region that we go to. Part of me really wants to go to, like, Unova. Unova has a really good berry farming location and also has Crocodile and a bunch of other, like, really good money-making methods. But part of me really wants to just go in order and go Johto next. And save Unova for last. Which honestly probably makes the most sense because from what I understand, berry farming, it takes a lot to get into it. It is very profitable and supposedly low maintenance, but it's easy to get into. And I don't know. I feel like it's best to just go in order here. It does mean that farming specific Pokemon, like certain Pokemon I want to farm, but it's best if I wait till later. Sinnoh Gible farming is really profitable. Johto, I honestly don't know if there's anything in Johto that's very profitable, but I can do it, and so we're going to. So, Pokemon will be sent to the PC. Yeah. I can handle that. Oh my. What are these graphics? This is definitely different. I'm pretty sure this uses Heart Gold and Soul Silver as its base. I don't know what all she's giving me. This is so crazy different after just playing through Kanto. But also it looks amazing. It goes from like 2D to 2.5D. Or 3D? 2.5? I don't know. It's kind of trippy though at the same time. Oh, I just go to the lab. See, Kanto I've played through a ton of times. Johto I've played quite a bit, but not nearly as much. And I already know which Pokemon I'm going to choose from this region. Okay. Chikorita, ain't no way. We already have a Bayleaf. Totodile, eh. Cyndaquil. That's my homie right there. Hardy Nature. Pretty sure the EVs are all, yeah, all pretty even. I'm perfectly okay with that. Actually, now that I'm starting to get some decent followers, I can start naming these guys. Oh, maybe. The game will let me. So yeah, that's what I'll start doing. I'll start naming them after my followers. Grant, I don't have that many followers, but I could try. All right. Woo! We just got a potion. I don't really need that, but thank you. Because I have 20 hyper potions in my bag. So yeah, we'll get through this intro real quick. We have to go talk to our mom. Isn't our mom right there? Oh, the key items reset between the regions. That's good to know. I was wondering how that worked. I'm not gonna lie, stuff like the Pokegear I never liked. I always thought this stuff was kind of stupid. Oh, I must have a battle here or something. Okay. Nope, I guess not. So that's where I'm going to leave this episode off then. I think it's a good place to stop. Just started a new region. And we finally got through the Elite Four of the previous region. So I'm very happy with that, actually. And we were able to successfully complete the Nuzlocke. I did a ton of calculations to make that happen and put in a ton of time prepping all of the Pokemon, getting the levels up, getting the EVs trained, and putting a lot into it. So, yeah. With all that said, thank you guys for watching, and I appreciate you guys sticking with me through all of the different battles that we went through all the Pokemon Lost, and through the journey that was Kanto's Nuzlocke. We still have 4 more, so we still have quite a bit to go, and we just started our second one. So stick with me, and if you guys like this type of content, just remember to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you next time.